Hello, experienced students. All right, I wanted to make you a video here to talk you through your practice for the rest of this week. This will be for today and tomorrow. This is Thursday and Friday, February 4th. Yeah, February 4th and 5th. So you do have a Google form for this, but I know it's nice to have a video so you can see it and hear me talk you through it. So first things first, do make sure you do your warm-ups. I don't think we're gonna have time to do them as a class today. However, there is a video of me going through them nice and slowly and clearly, and that is on the slides. So you can go to the slides, you can go to the daily warm-ups, you can click the link and do them along with me in that video. You can also just do it from memory. If you remember, you can just look at the list. Bow clock has 3 parts: circles, pinky push-ups, jellyfish. Left hand has 3 parts, or left arm has 3 parts: swings, taps for vibrato, shifts. Left fingers have, I think we just are doing 2 parts. There is a 3rd part that we haven't gotten to, but the 2 parts for the fingers is, oh no, we are doing 3. The Mozart's chord, where it's 1 finger on each string and then switch. Hold that for 10 seconds. It's lifting and dropping each finger, making sure it's feeling relaxed and smooth. Do that 6 times each finger. Tap the thumb in between. And it is sliding each finger up, keeping the thumb still, okay? So those are your daily warm-ups. All right, once you've done that, you can then move on to your practice. One thing that I haven't explained very well and I want to make sure I get to in this video is the up to down bow change, okay? Now, this is something I've been talking a lot about in my my 8th grade advanced class, and I don't think I've been as clear about it in the 7th grade class, so I'm going to make sure it's right here in this video for you. I want to see everybody do this. Actually, on the D string, it doesn't really matter, but here it is on the D string. Middle of the bow to the frog and back. I want to see how your jellyfish hand looks right here. Do you see at the frog, my jellyfish hand really comes into play. It really needs to be bouncy right there, and I really need to curl my pinky. Otherwise, if I don't, I'll show you what happens. My pinky right now is now really stiff, and it's really, really tight. Here it's kind of like bouncy and kind of crunchy. It's extra crunchy right there, and we don't really want that. What happens right there when I change directions, my fingers need to just be like a little spring. They just bounce up a little bit, and that will really, really work if you've been practicing your jellyfish hand. If you can't do the jellyfish hand yet, just take your bow down and just practice like this. You can do kung fu, kung fu, kung fu, and then eventually soften it a little bit so it's not so intense and you're just moving the back knuckles. And then you can do something more like that. The thumb should be involved. When your knuckles come up, your thumb extra bends, and then it relaxes a little bit. Extra bends and relax. And then eventually, well, you can try it with a pen if that helps a little bit as well. It's a little lighter than your bow. Your bow is kind of heavy, actually, especially if you play viola, cello, or bass. Really heavy bow. Especially my bass players. Poor Tyler with his bow is probably like 4 pounds. Okay, if you can do it on a pen, then your muscles at least are working correctly, and you hopefully can do it with your bow. The muscle that needs to be working is this one right here. A lot of students stiffen their pinky because they don't want to use that muscle because it's kind of weak. And the only way to get stronger is to use it. So use that muscle. If it feels kind of shaky now, I promise you it's going to get stronger, okay? So practice your jellyfish, and then I want to see everybody doing this. That's the middle to the frog and back. Legato and connected. All right. So after you're feeling comfortable with the middle of the frog to the up bow to down bow change is what that's called. Up bow to down bow change. Once you're feeling comfortable with that, then the new thing this week, sort of new, we did it first semester a little bit, but we're going to start in with our reading in position homework.